Pittsburgh, Pennsylvania, home of the Panthers, in a program built on the backs of legends like Tony Dorsett, Hugh Green, Mark May, and Mike Ditka, give it the toughness that is epitomized by anyone who plays in the Steel City. And it'll be a touchback. The ball will come out to the 25-yard line. The Panthers' offense will go to work first. And, David, their quarterback hasn't always blown you away statistically, but he is a guy that the coaches trust.
Yeah, and he'll show you some flashes of why you should trust him, Reese. But here's the thing. This is not a guy that we're saying, go win me the football game. That's not where he's at right now in his career. Jesse, he's a guy that needs the others. They got to help him out. They got to play on schedule, not make those mistakes, and guys really play well around him.
Yeah, David, the one thing quarterbacks don't want to be referred to as is a game manager, but that's really more what this guy is.
Quarterback feeling the pressure, and down he goes at the 22. Now a lot of work to do to move the chains, keep this drive alive after that earlier sack. Motion from the back. On 3rd and long, you'll need to push it downfield. That was almost picked off, and what a disaster that would have been to throw a pick on the opening drive. Instead, it's 4th down. Pitt will line up to punt it away. They'll have to punt for the first time this afternoon. No fair catches here, looking for room. That's a perfect example of not settling for a fair catch. Pick up whatever yardage you can and help out the offense. So the South Carolina Gamecocks offense taking the field for a chance. We have to see them today. Let's take a quick second to call out some of the impact players their coaches mentioned in meetings this week. Anything you guys heard that really resonated with you?
Yeah, I love when coaches talk about guys that bring it every single day. Like, that we can depend on them. They can get other guys lined up. They're always motivated. They're always being a great teammate. These are the guys that coaches love.
And big-time players make big plays in big games, right? These are the guys that have to play well if they're going to win games like this. It'll be interesting to see what they do today.
From the 14-yard line, it's 1st and 10. He makes a grab. They'll mark him down at the 2. The excellent execution on that throw and catch. And the Gamecocks will try to put one on the board on 1st and goal. He's got it down to the 1-yard line, right on the doorstep of Pater. Looking for just one more yard. It's 2nd and goal. The play action fake. Firing to the right, complete.
Man, the red zone, the field starts to shrink as a defense. I don't drop as far in my drop step. I got to understand, I'm getting back quick. That ball's going to come out. Nice job of the...
And he takes it in for the score. Touchdown, Gamecocks.
And I love it. I love the physicality of this offense. It's 3rd and goal. I trust my offensive line to pave the way, give the ball to my running back, and know he's going to physically punch this thing into the end zone.
And he's going to bring it out of the end zone. Rolling the dice to bring it out of the end zone did not work out as he stopped at the 13. The Pittsburgh offense is back on the field. They went 3 and out on their first possession, now to see if they can be more productive this time around. Pulls it in, it's gone. And a good job of coverage by that defense, just a short pickup. Let's see what they've got on 2nd down. Looking to fire. Caught over the middle. It's gone. And they knock him down, but he got past the line to gain. From their own 23, it'll be 1st and 10. They go to the ground. And this one will be stopped for no gain. Lost 1 on that last one. It's 2nd and 11. Wants to go up top. Got it behind the line. It's gone. He's close to the first down, but they're going to mark him just a little short. The Panthers are at the line looking to convert on 3rd and short. He's looking to throw on 3rd and short. Got it in the middle. It's Thomas. And he earns a first down, and boy, did he earn it after taking that lift. And the Panthers are marching down the field. From the gun, they'll try to impose their will. They can rely on this guy to pick up solid yardage when they need it, and he's out to the 43. The Panthers can really attack on this 2nd and short. Back to pass. Under fire. Can't find the man, and he'll be knocked down at the 40.
Man, it didn't take long for the defense to get home on that play. You see them playing man coverage in the back end, slowing down the routes from the receivers and the rest of the offense. That forced the quarterback to have to hold on to it for just a split second longer, and they were able to get the sack.
On 3rd and long, try to convert through the air. Grabs it up the 25 in stride. And they explode on that one, and they've got it down to the 22. And the Panthers started this drive backed up in their own end, and now they've moved into position to score. And the defense holds firm. No pickup at all on that play. Didn't get much on 1st down. It's 2nd and 9. Looking to fire. He's got his man. He's brought down, but there's a flag on the field. Let's see which way that's going to go. A solid gain on that one, and it goes for naught as the penalty will back them up. And this will be the 9th play of the drive. 2nd down, they'll go to the air. Deep shot for the end zone. Touchdown, Pittsburgh! They went for the big play, and boy, did it ever pay off. Looking for the tie with the extra point.
And it's so underrated. The relationship between a QB and a wide receiver, the timing, the ability to know where he's going to be and be accurate with the football, that's what leads to nice touchdowns, Jesse.
Well, and the chemistry between these two guys has to be great when you're throwing into the end zone because coverage is going to be tight. The throw might not be perfect, but this is something these two guys have been repping in practice over and over and over, and it's paying dividends now on game day.
Looking to throw on 1st down. He hurls one deep down the left side. Oh, he had it. The deep ball was there, and it just trickled through his fingers. Plenty of distance between them and the sticks here on 2nd down. They'll run the option. And maybe he'll get back to the line of scrimmage, but no more than that. They come to the line facing 3rd and long from the 25. From the gun, wants to pass. And the pass is incomplete here on 3rd down, but there is a flag. Let's check it out. They'll decline that penalty, obviously very happy with the results of the play. The Gamecocks will try to pin them back with the punt. He'll try to really get into this one. He looks it in and makes the fair catch, and they'll have it at the 32. Gives it on the option.
Really good surge that time by the offensive line. You saw all those bodies by the defense being pushed backwards. That opened up the crease for the ball carrier. He's able to get a really nice gain there, setting up 2nd and inches.
He's going to lose a yard on that one. The Panthers come to the line on 3rd down, trying to keep this drive alive. Trying to pick it up on the ground. He's not going to make it. What a job by this defense to stop him in his tracks. The punt team makes its way onto the field. Looks as if we have an injury on that last play, and we'll take a break to check him out. And they'll get him down after the return at the 27-yard line. First play of this drive comes from the 27. Motion from the wideout. They're going to throw it to start the drive. Pressure coming. Takes a hit as he fires.
Quarterbacks talk about it all the time. They love the clean pocket where they can step up, throw the football. That is not what they had. Nice job by the defense, beating the offensive line, disrupting the timing, and getting a nice clean hit on the quarterback.
Makes the catch. It's Thwo. He'll be run out of bounds, but we've got laundry on the field. Let's see what that's about.
Hold. Offense.
A very productive play until it was wiped out by that penalty, and they'll go back to work. Second and very short here for the offense. And that's not the way they drew it up. It's incomplete.
Man, it's easy to play defense when you can do this. When you can get to the quarterback quick and make him make a decision quick, it makes it easier for the secondary, for the linebackers, for everybody on the field.
QBs and receivers on third down, everything has to happen just a split second sooner. You're expecting pressure, the quarterback gets hit, just not on the same page with his target.
Calls for the fair catch, but there is a penalty marker down. Let's see what this is about.
Kicking team.
The only thing I can think is he just didn't see him signal for the fair catch. That's an easy call for the official, and they'll accept the penalty. From the shotgun now, here's an inside give. He is going nowhere. Stop at the line of scrimmage. Didn't get much done on that first play of the drive. It's 2nd and 11. Sends it back in motion. Going to sling it on 2nd down. Grabbed behind the line. It's gone. And he was fortunate not to lose yardage on that play, able to wedge it back to the line of scrimmage. As they get set to snap it, time winding down here in the quarter. On 3rd down, he drops to throw. And that's incomplete. A defender all over him. Knocked the ball to the ground. 4th down coming up. Pitt will have to boot this one away. Punt goes out of bounds, and a really nice job as they stick them deep in their own end. They'll mark it around the 10. It's been punch, counter punch throughout the early part of this game as we take a look at the first quarter stats. So after the break, they'll go back to work. To the air on 1st down. He let the thing fly quickly, but he couldn't make the connection. They're dealing with a 2nd and long. Wants to go up top. Fires to the middle. Intercepted, and the defense has set him up. Touchdown, Panther! And they turn it into a defensive score.
And quarterbacks in zone coverage, they have to see it, and they have to manipulate defenders, and they don't. You could tell the middle linebacker reading his eyes the whole way, breaks on the football, and then turns into an offensive player and takes it all the way back for a touchdown.
And he'll just take a knee, and this drive will start at the 25. And the South Carolina offense is back on the field. The hand to the running back. Good, solid run on that one as he gets it up to the 33-yard line. And the Gamecocks with myriad options after that big pickup on 1st down. Running back searching for a hole. And he's got enough for the 1st down, and it'll be at the 35. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. Wants to go up top on 1st down. Pressure all over the quarterback, and down he goes at the 24. The Gamecocks have put themselves in dire straits after that last play. It's 2nd and a mile. Leaves it with the running back. These little gains can start to add up as he gets it up to the 34. Man down on the play as the officials take a break to let him be checked out. It'll be 3rd and long. From the gun, wants to pass. Looking to the big tight end. Complete to the right. He's got enough to move the chains, and they'll spot it at the 47. And the Gamecocks are moving quickly down the field. Looking downfield on 1st down. Looking to take a shot. But that one falls incomplete, trying to get a chunk play on that one.
You know, as an offense, you just don't get that many great opportunities in games to hit these type of big-time plays. When plays like that present themselves and receivers are open, as a quarterback, you have got to make that throw.
And an absolutely fearless tackle, giving up size, still got him on the turf. Wants to throw again. And the third down pass is incomplete.
And that's a play on third down. This offense just has to do a better job protecting their quarterback. Give them a split second more time to complete that throw, but they couldn't do it there.
He's got it. First down and more. He's finally stopped, but not before he takes it into the red zone. They'll mark it at the 18. The Gamecocks, once backed up in the shadow of their own goalpost, have put quite a drive together. Gets rid of it. It's complete to the right. Touchdown, Gamecocks. A great catch and run for 6. Extra point here will tie the game. I tell you, when this drive started, the defense thought they had them in a hole. Not anymore. What a performance.
And I really like the play calling by the offensive coordinator on that last drive. That was a nice mixture of running and throwing and getting different players involved. Really nice job, very poised in that play calling, and it showed up with the touchdown.
The Pitt offense back on the field and ready to roll. A rather unproductive series last time, 3 and out, and they'll try to do better this time around. He's going to lose a yard on that one. Didn't get much done on that first play of the drive. It's 2nd and 11. Back to pass. Snagged in the middle. It's Patterson. They stop him almost immediately. Short gain there, and still a little ground to cover to pick up the first. Ball's at the 29. Defense can taste getting off the field. It's 3rd and long. Wide receiver comes in motion. 3rd and long, and he'll try to throw for it. Unloads to the wideout. Finds a man in the middle. He's brought down, but it'll be enough for a first down. Pittsburgh going to work with a fresh set of downs. Rides the back and leaves it. There he goes. Really good job by everybody there. Well blocked, good run, and a first down. So they move the sticks on the run. Let's see what they do with this one. Off the play fake on first down to throw. Had to throw it before he wanted. Just had to get rid of that one. Good job to avoid the loss. Behind the chains now on 2nd and long. Looking to fire. Throws to the wideout. And the pass is incomplete. Jarred loose by the hit. Now facing a 3rd and long. He wants to throw it. Rushes on him. Misses again. It's incomplete, and that's 3 in a row. Pitt will line up to punt it away. That thing was down for a while, but the big bounce carried it into the end zone, and it'll be a touchback. No reason to be in a big rush. They have some time here late in the half. And a pickup of 8 opens a world of opportunities on 2nd and 2. And the Gamecocks with myriad options after that big pickup on first down. Throws for the tight end. Almost intercepted. It'll fall incomplete. The defense almost came up with a turnover. Here they come, trying to convert a 3rd and short from the 28. And it's incomplete despite some serious arm strength shown there. The Gamecocks will call on their punt team. This will be the 2nd time they've had to kick it away. Waves the arm for the fair catch, and the catch is made close to the 30-yard line. The Pittsburgh offense is back on the field. After 3 consecutive punts, we'll see if they can dial up something that can get this offense moving forward. And the explosive play, and they're on the move all the way to the 44. And the Panthers, after ripping off that huge run, let's see if they can do it again. Off play action on first down. Fires to the wideout. Just too much mustard on that one. Can't miss the target that badly. Working well behind the sticks on 2nd down. Wants to go up top. Here comes the heat. Pressure is effective from the defense. They knock him down just behind the midfield stripe at the 48. We'll take a quick break here. 2 minutes to play in the first half. Now a lot of work to do to move the chains, keep this drive alive after that earlier sack. Back in motion, try to clear the picture. On 3rd and long, he's going to have to turn one loose downfield. The short hands, it's gone. They stop him short, and we'll have a big 4th down coming. Pitt will have to boot this one away. Boy, they had a chance to track that thing down, but it bounces into the end zone for a touchback. Plenty of time to work, not any time to waste as they take over here in the final 2 minutes of the half. Going for it all. Intercepted. A first-half turnover can swing momentum. Picked up a few extra on that return, but what a play by this defense to get the football. Quarterback on the keeper. Going the other way, and he's got room. They bring him down, but not before he gets a first down at the 35. Pitt right back to the line. Wants to throw on first down. Quarterback feeling that pressure, and he's knocked down at the 42. They'll immediately call timeout. These guys are bringing serious heat. They are like sharks swarming and just getting after the passer. Wants to throw. He's working against the clock. Finds the tight end. Offense calls a timeout here. Critically important to make sure they have the right play call and everyone on the same page here. On 3rd and long, no secret what he needs here. And the catch along the sideline will come up a little short of the first down. And now on 4th down, they'll try a field goal. He'll have to generate power and some accuracy. A 50-yarder from the left hash. Oh, and he missed it. No good. But there is a flag down, and he might get another shot at this one.
Personal foul. Roughing the kicker. Defense.
You must protect the kicker when he's in a defenseless position like that. That penalty's going to give the offense a first down. Looking to throw on first down. Finds his big tight end. The ball is down at the 14 after that grab. Quick tempo, no huddle offense. 2nd down, clock's running. Wants to throw. They'll have to be efficient against the clock. Quick timeout from the offense to save precious seconds. Now a lot of work to do to move the chains, keep this drive alive after that earlier sack. Gets the back moving. On 3rd and long, hoping to throw beyond the sticks. Using the quick game. He is stopped inside the 15 at the 14-yard line, and an interesting call here on 4th down. So they are denied a touchdown on this drive, but they'll try to put up a 3 spot before the break. That's the end of the 2nd quarter. That means it's time to join Kevin in our halftime update.
Fellas, you've been calling a first-rate game so far today in Pittsburgh. And a lot of coaches will say limiting the big plays and maybe hitting on a few yourself is key. But I'm more of a move-the-chains guy. Give me efficiency every day of the week and twice on Saturday. The offensive unit that subscribes to the less is more philosophy might be the one that leaves here today with a big, fat W.
South Carolina ready to go on the attack in another offensive odyssey. Breaks into the open. Good, solid pickup on that one. They've got it out to the 40, and it's first down. After that big gainer to open things up, they'll put it in play from the 40. They're going to go right back to him on first down. And he's brought down after a nice gain.
You're down. Obviously, at the half, you had a conversation. We got to come out and put points on the board. And, Jesse, it looks like they're going to start with the ground game.
And I love this, David, too. Regardless of whether they're losing or they're winning, come out here and try to be the most physical unit here in the second half. Get this run game established.
Backed up now. Here's 2nd and long. On the ground, it's Thwo. Just what they were looking for, and he's got him set up in business at the 35 with a first down. And the Gamecocks come to the line with a fresh set of downs. They'll run behind the big guys on the right. Squeezes out a couple of yards down to the 32. Got 3 on first down and 2nd and 7. Back to pass. Grab near the sticks. It's Clark. They finally get to him. What a play there to pick up the first down. The Gamecocks are threatening in the red zone.
Here we go.
They'll move the wide receiver. The quarterback flips it ahead quickly to the receiver. Looks as if we have an injury on that last play, and we'll take a break to check him out. Operating in the red zone here on 2nd down. Looking to fire. Here's the pressure. Can't make the connection. The pressure there caused the missed timing. Tight quarters deep in the red zone, but they can pick up a first down without scoring. 3rd down. He's got it. Gets it into the end zone, but wait a minute. We'll have to check out the laundry on the field. Take it off the board and back it up. This penalty will wipe away the touchdown. This will be the 8th play of the drive, but a great opportunity for the defense to get off the field. Right down the middle. It's complete. Touchdown, South Carolina. They take the lead with the 6.
One of the reasons this offense is so exciting to watch, they've got guys that are dangerous after the catch. And if this quarterback gets through his progression, David, hits you in stride, these guys will take it to the house.
Man, it's your job to do the rest, right? You hit me in stride where I don't have to stop running. I don't have to break down. It makes it so easy. The connection between quarterback and wide receiver, you can tell this is a good one, and that's why they got 6 on that play.
They'll crank up this drive with the pass. All kinds of room to throw that one in there. And he's got enough for the first down. They'll mark it at the 34. Passing game kept this drive moving. Let's see if they try it again. Looking to throw on first down. And he's all bottled up, and now it's worse. The ball's loose. Oh, the offense fortunate to fall on that one, and they'll live to fight another play. The Panthers now with a long way to go to pick up the first down. Wide receiver going in motion. They'll run play action. Here's the heat.
Goodness gracious, this is a master class, a clinic on how to get to the quarterback. The 7th sack of the game. Are you kidding me? That's a season for some teams. They've lived in the backfield.
Under fire. And the defense gets loose, bringing the heat, and down he goes again. Pitt will line up to punt it away. They're up to a half-dozen kicks today. He will make the fair catch just a few yards shy of midfield. And the South Carolina offense is back on the field. And what a drive that was the last time they had it. Basically the length of the field. Much better starting point this time. And they're able to shove him to the turf as they stop him for a short gain. Solid pickup of 4 on first down and 2nd and 6. Looking down the middle. And he throws his 3rd pick of the day. His head has to be spinning. He's knocked down, but what a play to come up with the interception. Pulls it, fire complete. And the Panthers with a 2nd and short to keep this drive moving. From the gun, running back on the move. Makes the stop at the 49, give him 5 yards on the play and a first down. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. They're going to ride this running back. And a nice run there before the defense finally makes the stop. The Panthers can play this 2nd down a lot of ways with just a few yards to go. From the gun, the running back has it. Stopped in the backfield. He's going to lose 3 yards on the play. They have work in front of them on 3rd and short from the 42. Here's the snap, looking to throw. Caught in the backfield, it's Hester. Oh, he's got some space. Ripping off a good chunk inside the 25, and they're set up with a first down. This Pitt offense has been clicking on this drive. Grabbed over the middle. It's Hicks. And this one will be stopped for no gain.
Well, I think for that play to work, you need to have some access and cushion coverage for the receiver to be able to do something with it after the catch. That time, the defender was just way too close, all over him. He tackles him for no.
Just too much heat that time, and they knock him down at the 31. Now a lot of work to do to move the chains, keep this drive alive after that earlier sack. On 3rd and long, he'll need to loosen up that arm. Quickly out to the tight end. He is denied. Cannot get to the first down marker, and it's 4th down coming. And they're going to head out to line up for a field goal. And that one took everything he had to sneak it over the crossbar inside the left upright. That brings them to within 1.
And that's not the way they wanted to end the drive, but nice job being ready and your field goal kicker coming through and putting 3 points on the board.
So after the last drive ended with a field goal, the kickoff team out there to send it away. And there will be no return on this one as the ball bounds into the end zone. They'll put this one in play first snap of the drive from the 25. Coming out on first down with the play fake. He's going to run it. On the run, and he'll slide to avoid the hit. A nifty pickup there.
He does a good job of dropping back, going through his progressions. Nothing there. What do? Go get some yards. Make it positive. Don't sit back in the pocket and force something into a bad situation or take a sack. Great job making something out of nothing.
And the Gamecocks are at the line looking to convert on 3rd and short. On 3rd and short, they'll try to throw for it. Snagged out of the air. He'll have enough to move the chains. It's first down at the 38. Bunch formation for these receivers. Gives it to the back on the draw.
Man, it's really hard to control the running game if you don't control the line of scrimmage. And how about the defensive line doing a great job attacking those guys up front, not open up lanes to run through. Nice job just nullifying that run altogether.
They make the stop, trying to pick up just a little bit at a time to get to that first down mark. Wants to throw on 3rd. Oh, they really could have used that catch there. Physical pass defense. It brings up a 4th down. The Gamecocks will line up to punt it away. Let's see if he can help the coverage team out with this one. Fair catch is signaled for and made. They'll mark it at the 12, and they'll start in a bit of a hole. We've reached the break. It's South Carolina holding the lead. Let's take a quick look at the national rankings to see how this playoff race is shaping up. They go back to work in the final period of this one. To the air on first down. He unleashes a long one. Snatches it on the route. They get him stopped and out of bounds at the 45-yard line, and the big play has this offense ready to mount a threat. And the play will stand after the replay booth just does a little double checking to make sure. What an impact from that last explosive play. They were pinned down in their own territory, now 1st and 10 from their own 45. The give on the counter. How about this sophomore stopping him short of the first down line? After the 3-yard pickup, they come to the line 2nd and 7. On the ground with the counter. Picks up the first down, still moving. Good execution. They move the sticks, and they've got it at the 33.
It's so hard to play defense when you've got things in front of you. Everybody going one direction, somebody coming back the other direction. You can't trust your eyes. Really good job by the offense, giving you some eye candy, something to look at so it wasn't easy coming downhill right at you. Hard to diagnose plays.
Plows ahead for a pickup of 1 to the 32. Didn't get much on first down. It's 2nd and 9. Motion from the wide receiver. defense holds firm. No pickup at all on that play. They've got to come up with a big play on this 3rd and long. From the gun, wants to pass. And the throw out to the sideline, good for just a few yards. This kicker is going to need nerves of steel on this one. And this to seesaw back on top here in the 4th. Nestled just inside that right upright. And they've regained the lead. We check in with Kevin Connors. What's going on, Kevin?
Guys, a quick update on a notable game going on right now in the ACC. Maryland is currently working from behind, but how many times have we said that and then witnessed something special happen? This time of year, you never know. They're trailing by 11 to Baylor. Any major changes in this ACC standoff, you'll hear about them first from us, gentlemen.
Oh, and how about that? I know Kevin and those guys will be keeping an eye on it for us. The give to the back. Turning it on! Big pickup on the ground here to keep this drive moving and give them a 1st down.
I love the play call running the football here in the 4th quarter because with the score what it is right now, everything is at your disposal on offense. You are not panicking. This isn't throw every single down, all of a sudden 2-minute air raid type stuff. You can run the ball. You can do all of your stuff, personnel, shifting, motioning. You just got to be very, very careful and absolutely cannot turn it over.
Wants to go up top on 1st down. Grabbed in the middle. It's Albert. Nice gain on that play, but leaves it a little short of the 1st down. And the Gamecocks in a good spot here with 2nd and short. Wants to go up top. Just a short pass to the tight end. Touchdown, Gamecocks! They've got the lead here in the 4th.
I think one of the most underrated things we talk about with a QB is timing. Being able to get the ball out of his hands to his receiver where he can continue to catch the football and run with it. Nice pitch, nice catch, nice play in the 4th quarter when you needed it for this team to take the lead.
And the extra point is good. He'll bring it out. It's Hicks. Really disciplined job by the coverage unit to get down there and make the stop at the 19. Man down on the play as the officials take a break to let him be checked out. The Pitt offense back on the field and ready to roll. Guys, that last trip a little disappointing having to take the 3.
Yeah, and I think, Jesse, you see so many offenses talk about getting yards and the tempo and all the stuff they do. There's a nice job moving the football, but they got to get in the end zone this time.
Yeah, and I think to do that, they just got to be more physical at the point of attack. Get some push up front. They need to be the best running team in this game to win.
Safe completion on the screen. Only a couple there, and now staring at 3rd and 8. Trying to pick up a 1st down. On 3rd down, he'll try to pick it up through the air. Can't make the play on the interception, and man, they were looking for their 1st pick of the game. Instead, it'll be 4th down. Pitt will have to boot this one away. He's got it. And he is knocked down immediately. Brave to try the return, though the coach might have preferred a fair catch. South Carolina ready to go on the attack in another offensive odyssey. They'll keep it on the ground to keep this clock moving. Quick timeout called by the defense, stopping the clock to save as much time as possible for their offense. Back to pass on 2nd down. Quarterback strolling away from heat. And it's picked off. That's the turnover they desperately needed. Got some room to run. Touchdown, Pitt! This defense making a big play and putting it in the end zone.
So much pressure on this defense just to get a stop on this drive. They were trailing, but after that turn of events and the interception, they've now got the lead. And remember, they're going to have to come right back on the field. They've got to be able to refocus themselves. But what a play.
On the run from inside his own 5. Really disciplined job by the coverage unit to get down there and make the stop at the 19. And the South Carolina offense is back on the field. To the ground with the back. Nifty run there. Pickup of 6 out to the 25. The Gamecocks can really attack on this 2nd and short. Back to pass. Catch in the middle. It's Albert. He gets those chains moving, gets it out to the 42-yard line. See what they dial up on 1st and 10. Looking for a gap. It's Thwo. Able to scrounge 3 yards out of that one somehow. It's 2nd and 7. Tried to pound it on 1st down. Now back to the line. To the air on 2nd down. He's taking a deep shot late in the game. And it's incomplete, going for the massive explosive play instead. They're looking at a 3rd down. Still plenty of time for this offense, but this probably their final drive, under 2 minutes to play. Doesn't quite make it to the 1st down marker. He's a yard short. Down a possession here in the 4th, and they'll need to convert on this 4th down. Trying to do it on the ground. They bring him down, but not before he's able to pick up the 1st down. And the Gamecocks pounded the rock to move the sticks. Now back to work. Might as well run him until they stop him. He's got it again. And a good, solid pickup before the defense cuts him down. Looks as if we have an injury on that last play, and we'll take a break to check him out. The Gamecocks with myriad options after that big pickup on 1st down. Makes the grab over the middle. And he'll be marked down, but he's got enough to move the chains. They've got it at the 37. It's 1st and 10. Looking downfield on 1st down. It's complete on the right side. Oh, he's getting ahead of steam. Touchdown, Gamecocks. And with that, they move out front here in the 4th.
Yeah, and a nice job in the 4th quarter making plays, and a nice job being on the same page. QB, receiver. You could tell he broke with the football. He caught it in stride, gets into the end zone. Nice pitch and catch right there. Nice chemistry by the QB and wide receiver.
And it'll be a touchback. The ball will come out to the 25-yard line. The drive starts from their own 25-yard line. Wants to throw on 1st down. Grabbed behind the line. It's Hester. Man down on the play as the officials take a break to let him be checked out. Try to make up for some of that lost ground on 2nd down. Looking to fire. Got his man. And they pick up just a few on that completion. Sprinting to the line to try to get this one off. Clock's running. In the gun and looking to throw on 3rd down. He's taking a deep shot. Brings it down on the right side. The defense got caught that time, and they finally get him on the ground at the 41.
And it's on 3rd downs like this. If you want to attack the middle of the field, you got to look for the tight end. Really nice route. Great job looking that football in. You can tell this quarterback really has a lot of confidence when he's in the pocket looking for the big fella, and they're able to hook up there.
Plenty of work to do here on 2nd and long. Wants to go up top. Pocket breaking down. He's got an open man. Gets it all the way inside the 20-yard line to the 19 before being hauled down. Quick timeout called by the offense after the play, trying to preserve every minute possible. Looking to pass inside the red zone. Oh, they're after him. He stopped at the 14-yard line, and they'll stay on the attack from there. The hurry up now, 2nd down, clock ticking. He'll spike the ball to try to save every precious second he can. This will be the 7th play of the drive, and they need to convert 3rd and 6. From the gun, wants to pass. And he can't get it off. Taken down. What a huge play this late in the game.
Now, 4th down.
On 4th down, going to the air. Throws toward the end zone. It's dropped, and oh, what a tough way to end this drive. And they are stopped on 4th down. That decision will be questioned. You want to talk about building confidence? Coming through with clutch plays, making the winning plays at the right time can really set the course for the rest of the season.
Yeah, Reese, maturity and experience matters, and this team has guys that have played a lot of snaps, they've seen a lot of looks, and they've lost close games like this in the past. That wasn't the case today, David. Too many guys out there making big-time plays.
And I think belief is what you build. That confidence, you know you're going to win. You don't think you're going to win. You know you're going to make that play in the big moment that continues to build on week-to-week success.